still a little bit recovering from the bus ride. We're doing okay. We had breakfast. You saw breakfast today. And we're having another leisurely day. It's day 28. We're about halfway through, so a couple down days will probably actually do me some good before we ramp up back in Spain, because we'll be there in 2 days. 2 days is Spain day. So I'm going to go for a little walk around. I'll catch up with you guys later. Bye.
Hi guys, so we're in the Nimes arena.
It's really, really cool. So apparently it is the best preserved Roman amphitheater in the world, which I can believe because the Colosseum was actually like forcefully ripped apart on purpose, which we've previously gone over. And this one's actually in really good shape. So much smaller though, size-wise, but very, very cool to see. It's about 2,000 years old. And we've got a very free audio guide. There is lots of school children here. Yay! So we're gonna take a look around, and I will catch up with you guys later. Bye. So we're at the very top of the arena, and it's really high up, and there is zero safety net right there. That is just straight down. Very. Hi guys, we just finished up with the audio guide. We've been here for about 2 hours now. It's been lovely, honestly. Very informative, very interesting, very well done. Yep, covered all of those things. There's little signs everywhere for like different sections of the audio guide. No, it was honestly really, really good, very informative, learned lots. I'm very happy I'm not seeing a bullfight though. Honestly, just even like, it was very vivid, their description, and just the idea of it, it's like interesting to learn about the history of it, but as far as watching one and the murder of a bull, honestly, no interest. After like hearing it, like at first I was kind of like, maybe like to like the experience, but then listening to like just the description of it, I was like, I don't want to see this. I really don't. I really don't want to see it or participate or the experience. Nothing. So that was not necessarily surprising, but it was like interesting to have the experience of like having the realization of it. So we're gonna go and return the audio guide now, and then we are gonna head for lunch because I am hungry. So I'll catch up with you guys once I find a place for food. See ya. Hi guys, we've just sat down for lunch. I've just ordered. I have no idea what we're getting. We're just getting food. I sat down, there was food, I'm good. It's simple today. Today's a very simple day. I realized I almost completely forgot to go to the aqueducts here. They're not in town, they're outside of town, so I still need to figure out how to actually get there. But I almost completely forgot, and they're like the #1 aqueducts in the world. So I really want to go. So that's on tap for tomorrow. So now I know what I'm doing tomorrow. So we're not doing like a day trip to another city, we're doing a day trip there because it's like the parks and the aqueducts, and it's beautiful and gorgeous and scenic and all the great things that I love. So we're gonna be doing that tomorrow, and I will let you know how the food is. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, so we're all done with lunch. It was very good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I feel much better after eating. I always do. Food's good. Food is always good. Food is one of those wonderful, wonderful things here. So we're just kind of walking about, doing some shopping. We're gonna visit La Maison Carrée today, and I've done a little bit of looking into how we're gonna get to Le Pont du Gard tomorrow, the aqueducts, and I have no idea because apparently there's no transit running there. No, it doesn't necessarily mean that there's no transit running to that area and then I can walk or maybe take a small cab, but it makes things a little bit more difficult. So I'm gonna do a little bit more research. I'm gonna ask my B&B person, see if they can give any tips and advice, and hopefully we'll be able to work something out. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Hi guys, we're at La Maison Carrée, and it's really mostly the outside, and then the inside is just essentially a film of some sort. Not really sure what it is. I'll tell you guys about it after. But we're here now, and the film starts in about 5-ish minutes or so. So we'll be going in soon. So timing actually worked out really, really well. After that, I'm thinking we might head back to the B&B for a bit, just kind of rest up, enjoy my last afternoon, kind of slow. There's still tomorrow, but I'm not sure how tomorrow's honestly going to run, whether we're going out to the aqueducts or not, so things are a little up in the air, so we'll see what happens with that.
Hi guys. Okay, so I kind of lied. There was one that starts in 5 minutes, whatever you want to call it, 4 o'clock. Except that one's full already, so I have to wait for the one that starts at 4:30. Also, you guys have no idea how many times I have almost started these videos in French. I'm not joking. In my head, I'm like, d'accord, et blah blah blah. And I'm like, no, English viewership, Michelle. English. Okay, I know some of you know French, and I know some of you would prefer my videos in French, Thomas. But for everyone else, I'm doing them in English. But there have been at least like 6 or 7 occasions where I've had to like catch myself, stop, restart the videos because I'm like, oh yeah, not in French, because I'm talking to everyone in French here, which I'm actually really, really enjoying. I'm also realizing my French is really out of practice and it's really rusty. But I'm slowly getting better at it. Of course, just in time for me to, you know, leave and go to Spain, so there's that. No, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm enjoying the practicing, which just means that I need to come back here on the sooner than later side. And then, Thomas, I will come and I will visit you. I am not taking like a 4-hour bus ride up to Paris so I can see you after work. That is crazy. And I know that I'm an 8 on the crazy scale, but like, that's next level craziness. That's a number 9 on the crazy. And I'm only 8. No. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Hi guys, quick side note. So, Languille Nimes. Yeah, okay. So, for any of you who don't know the Languille Nimes story of my family, a few years ago, I went to Paris, and my mom had just found out about these lovely French knives, which are Languille knives. And she's like, oh, Michelle, I want you to get a set of these knives. And I was like, okay, I'm going to Paris. How hard could this be, right? Okay, 8 knife stores later, I finally found them. This was an event and a half trying to find these stupid knives. They're gorgeous, by the way. They're fantastic knives, but it was a nightmare trying to find them. Super annoying. Like, full afternoon gone trying to get them. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is because since being in Nimes for like 3 days, I am not looking for these stupid knives. I have come across them 3 times at 3 different stores. It's amazing how when you really don't care about something anymore, it keeps popping up in your life. I don't care about the knives, and of course I asked my parents when I found it the first time. I was like, hey guys, look, I found the knives, you want some? And they're like, no, we're okay. And I'm like, great. And then I've come across them like 2 other times, and I'm like, why? So, Languille knives, forever my enemy. Boo. Hi guys, so we just finished the movie. Actually quite interesting. It was historical about essentially the family that was in power during the first century of Nimes and the creation of Nimes and like how it came to be and all that. Like, it was actually rather interesting. I actually enjoyed it. It was nice. Half an hour long movie. There's gladiator fighting and wars and other battling things and medals and people giving away things. You know, all the good stuff of history that, you know, I never learned because we were always about hunters and gatherers and gatherers and hunters. And that was considered interesting when I went to school. This is why I hated history. Alright, so we're headed back to B&B now. We're going to take a little rest. I'm going to do like a load of laundry. And then we're going to probably go for dinner. And figure out what we're going to do tomorrow because I'd really, really like to go see the aqueducts. If at all possible. So we're gonna see how we can work that into our timing and get there because it's like a 5-hour walk or an hour and a half biking and I don't have a bike and it's like half an hour in the car and I don't have a car and I'm not paying for a taxi for that. Not happening. So we've got to figure that out. So that's kind of on my to-do list. I'll see you guys later. Hopefully I can figure this out. Bye.
Hi guys! So, another lazy afternoon. I'm still trying to figure out how we're going to be getting to Le Pont des Gare tomorrow. I think I'm gonna have to either stop by the train station today or tomorrow. If I do it tomorrow, obviously I'm just gonna go and be like, when's the next train? And then I'm gonna wait for it and then I'm gonna go. So, I'll probably then have like a decent start to the day so that way I can actually, you know, like get that done. Might stop by after dinner, see if it's open. If not, we'll deal with it tomorrow. So we're off to dinner today. We're trying a new place again, and hopefully this time it's open. So let's see how that goes. See you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, we just finished dinner. It was excellent. Although, okay, two things. One, they took a little bit too long to clear away my appetizer plate, which was a little annoying. And two, I'm 99% sure that I gave myself diabetes with that dessert. So, to you guys, and to me at first, before I took a bite of it, my dessert looked like ice cream with chocolate slices in it. Sounds fantastic, and it was. Except that's not all it was. So on top of the ice cream, there was white sugar and cocoa powder. But that's not it. Then underneath of it, there was a base layer of brown sugar. So I literally consumed 2 different kinds of pure sugar and ice cream and chocolate and cocoa powder. I'm pretty sure I have diabetes. Very happily, but kind of sucks. And I'm gonna brush my teeth for like half an hour now, or else I'm gonna have like 20 cavities. It's gonna suck. So, dinner was good. I thoroughly enjoyed, and I'll chat with you guys later. Bye. Actually, probably not today. Today's essentially done. This is it. No more. C'est tout fini. Au revoir.